best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio, I'm Jerry Byrne. Now, since the onset of COVID, I've been speaking to many of the great and the good involved in entertainment. I've got a gentleman online now who has written a song, and very, very interesting one, and an incredible story behind it. And the man's name is Ray O'Brien. Ray, how are you?
How are you, Jerry? Thanks for having me on.
Tell me, Ray, you've written a song which is called Hope and Inspiration, and it's all about a lady called Vicky Phelan. Can you tell us a little bit more how all this came about, and who is Vicky Phelan for anybody who doesn't know?
Okay, so Vicky Phelan is a lady based in, well, she's from the southeast of Ireland, in a place called Mooncoin. She lives in Limerick with her husband and her two children. Back a few years ago, Vicky was diagnosed with terminal cancer, cervical cancer. Now, during that time, when she got her diagnosis, she uncovered some files, and the files gave her access to information that uncovered a massive scandal here in Ireland, which was the cervical check scandal. It was huge. And she brought a case against the government and uncovered everything about it. And people were astounded by this. And when it all erupted in the media, people died from this. People were not told they had cervical cancer. So people died from this. And it was very, very sad at the time. But Vicky Phelan was together who uncovered the whole lot.
Right, so basically there was a diagnosis that they had cervical cancer, but the people weren't told.
No, yes, they weren't told, but it wasn't that. The screening was wrong. The screening was sent to an American company who made a mess of the screening, basically.
Wow.
And the wrong results were given to the people.
Right, and a truly shocking situation, and a shocking, tragic situation. I mean, it's led to Vicky Phelan having a terminal diagnosis.
Yeah, Vicky got a terminal diagnosis, but Vicky is headstrong, and Vicky said, "I'm not going to let this beat me." She said, "I'm going to fight this." And Vicky is very well educated, and she went ahead and she found ways of getting through this, and she found medication. So she got the medication, and it worked for her. It kept her going for years and years, and then the medication stopped working. So then she went along and researched new medication. So she found new medication that she could take, but it was a clinical trial she had to go on in America. So she signed up for the clinical trial in America, and she was accepted on the clinical trial. So at the moment she's in America on this clinical trial, and she'll know in a few weeks' time whether this treatment is actually working for her.
Okay. And she's Vicky through you actually, I believe you lived next door to her, or grew up next door to her.
Yes, Vicky our family lived in number 3 Cumber View in Mooncoin in County Kilkenny, and my family lived in 2 Cumber View. So we were next door neighbours growing up.
Right.
So I knew all our family. We were very, very close.
Right. Okay. And you've written this. You've written and released this song, and good on it is too, called "Hope and Inspiration."
Yes, I wrote this song a number of weeks ago. I was sitting at my kitchen table, and I decided to write a song for Vicky. I wrote the song, and I sent it to a friend of mine. He used to be Lee Clancy of the Clancy Brothers, guitar player. And I sent it to him, and I asked him, could he put some kind of melody to it for me. Now, Paul Grant is his name, and Paul went along, and Paul had to change a few words in it just to fit the melody he put to it. And he came back to me, and he played it for me, and I said, "Oh my God, it's fabulous." So then, it came to it, and I said I could sing and record it, but I felt it wasn't a man's place to do that. I felt it was better coming from a woman's perspective, as women have the problem with the cervical cancer, not men. So I passed it on to a friend of mine called Karen Koss, and I think she's done a fabulous job.
Indeed so. Well done on it, Ray. And certainly, I think it's it's something that's definitely shining a spotlight on Vicky, and indeed on the whole issue as well. And I believe that she is a lady of great inspiration.
Unbelievable. Like, she's so loved in Ireland. It's unbelievable. Like, if people are on Facebook, they can join their tribe. It's called Vicky's Tribe. It has over 72,000 followers at the moment. She's very, very popular in Ireland.
Right.
And people love her. And because she spoke up, and because she ousted everything to do with the cervical cancer scandal. And that's what it was. It was a scandal.
Indeed. So, listen, Ray, well done on writing this, and fingers crossed. We're all behind Vicky, and fingers crossed that things will work out for her, and that the trials in the US will get a positive result. Ray, listen, it's been fascinating talking to you, and well done on the song.
Fantastic, Jerry. Thank you so much for having me.
Real pleasure. Thank you, indeed, Ray. Now, all the money raised from the sale of the CD of this song is going to Heroes Aid at the request of Vicky Phelan. Now, if you would like a CD of the song, all you've got to do is give Ray a buzz. His telephone number is 00353 89 445 2093. That's 00353 89 445 2093. If you didn't catch that number, just contact us. And wishing Ray once again all the very best.